Hello and welcome, friends. This is Dr. Matthew Loop once again, and I'm very happy and grateful today that you're here joining me on December 28th, 2008. And this particular video discussion is going to be very informative, and this goes out to all chiropractors and people from different professions. We're going to discuss how to brand yourself in your local community and do it effectively to be the original and the first person in your niche or specialty. And when you're the first or the original person in your niche, whether you're a chiropractor, if you declare something, if you really spread your content around properly, you're going to build massive amounts of social proof, and no one is going to be able to touch you. And that's kind of what's happened with me in the chiropractic profession. I'm known as the YouTube chiropractor, the social media marketing expert, the social network pro. These are some, I guess, names that people have deemed me because they've seen me all over the place when they type in Web 2.0 chiropractic marketing, social media chiropractic marketing, video chiropractic marketing, and the list goes on. And what I'm going to do at the end of this particular video is I'm going to share with you just some results on Google so you can see, and I want to share with you how to do the same exact thing with your office or with you. Now, when you're on these social networks, you want to make sure beyond anything else you tell your personal story, because personal stories and testimonials go a long way to build trust and credibility, and you want to also invoke a great deal of emotion, and that's one of the things that I see doctors failing to do. You need to whip out the thesaurus, and you need to throw some adjectives down. And what I mean is, let's say you're talking about your chiropractic experience, the reason why you got into chiropractic, and I recommend doing that on your MySpace profile pages or your Facebook page, because this gives someone an idea to the personal nature of chiropractic and ultimately to you. And let's say if you had a condition like, debilitating back pain. I'm going to use this for an example. Maybe you had a condition that was more incredible or more miraculous once the chiropractor resolved it. But let's say you convey this to the person, and you couldn't play with your children because of the debilitating back pain that you were experiencing, so it caused you a great deal of misery and just absolute trouble. Now, that's emotional right there. You're tugging on heartstrings. And that's what you want to keep in mind. So when you go to lay out your story for these people, they can see that you are, of course, a real person, but you had a wonderful experience, and that really propelled you and fueled you to become the doctor that you are today, wanting to help the masses of people. And if you lead with a true intention, people are going to be able to gauge you on your videos. When you're marketing to them, they're going to be like, this guy's pretty genuine. I want to be involved with him. If I do have a condition like this, he's going to be the first one that I'm going to go to. And also in conjunction with the story, telling your chiropractic story, you want to lead off with one of the things that I mentioned before. Hi, my name is Dr. Matthew Loop. I am the author and creator of Digital Media Solutions, the world's premier Web 2.0 marketing expert. Now, this is something that I personalize for my profession, consulting-wise, but if you're a chiropractor in the area, you probably found your own .com website. I mean, think of that. I found, for example, dcincome.com. When you find a .com website, when you create a .com website, many people hold that in high regard still. Maybe you're not this Web 2.0 millionaire or anything like that. You don't have to be. You just have to relay the information that you are authority. You're an authority figure in this one distinct area. And don't try to be the jack of all trades, master of none. And in the chiropractic profession, I've specifically situated myself as the social media Web 2.0 video marketing expert, period. I don't try to tell people how to get internal referrals from doing postcard drops. That's not what I do. That's not what I want to do, because I feel that I found a much better, easier, and absolutely free way to do that. So make sure you convey your message within your community, specifically how you want to be remembered when you brand yourself. Now, when you brand yourself via videos, via different types of articles, via forum marketing, blogs, wikis, many other things, your content is going to be scattered throughout the entire internet. And when somebody types in, let's say, North Dakota chiropractor, your name will absolutely blister and blanket the search engines. No one will compete with you. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So it's very important to know, throw some ideas together right now of how you want to brand yourself in your community. Get on these social networks like MySpace, YouTube, Friendster, Facebook. Start to tell your chiropractic story and use the strategies and tactics that I recommend within my Social Media Elite course. And when you do, you're going to see an absolute astonishing growth in your business. And what may happen is you might start to snowball at first, and then it's ultimately going to turn into an avalanche. And even being on the first pages of Google, like I show you how to do, it's a very simple process. And when you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to get new patients just from that one alone strategy. Well, I mean, there's so many strategies in my course to count, but at the same time, I want to make you aware of, you want to hit it from all different spectrums. There are many, many different ways to attain and acquire new patients via social media, Web 2.0, or social networking. So you don't necessarily have to stick with one that I utilize, but again, I'm going to show you many, many different ones. So the important thing about this particular video, remember, is branding. Branding yourself, telling your chiropractic story, invoking emotion, setting yourself up as the authority. And when you do that, you're going to see a massive change, and people are going to go to you as the leader, not the follower. You want to be the leader because everyone wants to be associated with the leader. And again, no one remembers the number 2. So again, I hope you really take some time to consider what I've laid out for you in this particular video. Hope you received a lot of value, and I will see you on the other side. Alright guys, I just wanted to follow up that video with a quick Google search just to share with you a little bit about what I was speaking before about branding yourself. Now, what I've done in the chiropractic niche itself has really been revolutionary in the fact that I branded myself for social media and video marketing and many different other things. And what I want to get at is you can do this yourself with your area of specialty or your niche or wherever you want to focus on within your practice, just like I've done, and that's what I teach in my course. So let's go ahead and type social media chiropractic marketing. Now, when I type in social media chiropractic marketing, you know, 1 of 10 of about 165,000 listings. All my listings are on the first page. Videos, articles, and different other types of content. Now, 165,000 listings, that's a pretty good amount of listings, but I just wanted to share this with you. You see me blanketing everything over here on that left organic side. Now, that just adds massive social proof and credibility, and especially if anyone would ever try and basically, I guess, be a Johnny-come-lately or try and rip off my material, the social proof that I built up would completely blow them away and destroy their credibility. So, again, it's all about being first. You know, we know, of course, that Neil Armstrong was the first man that landed on the moon and walked on the moon, but do we know the second? We also know that the Wright brothers were the first brothers to actually fly a plane in the air, but do we know the second people who actually flew? My point is, you want to be the first, you want to be the original. Let's type in Web 2.0 chiropractic marketing now. And as I type in Web 2.0 chiropractic marketing, we can see the exact same thing. Now, this is 1 of 10 of about 29,000 listings. We're getting very, very specific here because, again, I branded myself in a certain portion of the chiropractic marketing niche. Now, this first page I completely dominate again. You see my videos, you see my content over here. Everything is mine on this particular page. And I'll do one last one for an example. So let's type in chiropractic video marketing. Now I type in chiropractic video marketing, I have 297,000 listings, 1 of 10. I completely blanket and dominate the first page again. And this is no accident. This is what I teach you to do in my Social Media Elite course for your individual communities, and depending on what type of practice you have, we can go ahead and consult and focus on how we can do the same thing for you with the blueprint that I've given in my course. Again, you can look at on all these listings here, and you'll see that all of them are mine. And again, it's a very powerful tool that you can utilize. So with that, I hope you found this video informative, and I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you.